That's right. The last one we did was the 6th of June. So
Yeah.
then you had a little holiday break. You were off, and I've been the same. We've been kind of busy over the last few weeks, and then I was going to do one of these last week with you, and I wasn't feeling too great. I don't know if it was too much coffee I drunk or not enough coffee I drunk, but anyway.
I suspect that you had to drink Neil and White.
Probably. But we'll see. I did have a wee dram that night, as I said to you, so I don't know if it was as a dram, gave me palpitations or something, but anyway. But we'll find out. We'll find out if that's the case, because I'm having a dram tonight, and if I have palpitations again, I'll know it's the malt whiskey. Hence the reason why I'm only doing one. I put a wee question on our Instagram feed to ask our followers on whether we should do the Auchentoshan or the Glenmorangie peated. And the one that come back, well, there was one person that said you should do both, which isn't a bad idea. But I thought it might be a bad idea for me to have two, just for the medication I'm on.
So having the Auchentoshan then.
But both of them had said the Auchentoshan. But so that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to do the Auchentoshan American Oak.
Yes.
So I'll read what it says on the box, Clark, to you. It says here, American Oak. We travel the world to find the finest wood. Our classic American Oak single malt Scotch whisky is mellowed in only the finest bourbon casks sourced from American distilleries. The result is a smooth, perfectly balanced lowland single malt. So that's what we've got. And for your wee notebook, they are first and second fill bourbon casks that are used as a cask type. I can also tell you that it's 40% proof. And it's obviously a non-age statement for us. So I expect with the American Oak it to be quite vanilla-y on its nose, to be fair. And then I expect the bourbon cask to affect the palate as we get to that. So, but yes, I mean, I've always, I think so far we've discovered these American Oak casks are quite vanilla-y. The type of wood that it is. So
yes,
good.
Yes,
good. So
we've already got an expectation of what we're.
Yep. What are you drinking?
It is.
Well, no, have your nose in that. That'll just be full of fluoride and chlorine and stuff like that.
No, it's spring water out of a bottle.
Oh, it's spring water out of a bottle, right? Well, no smell anything at all, other than spring water. I love the colour, Clark, to be honest.
Yes.
It's got a lovely amber hue to it.
It's nice, eh?
I do like that. I do like it.
Aye.
It's quite light looking, actually.
Very light, yes.
So we'll get a wee bit of a nose into it. And we'll find out what we've got.
Right, let's try this then.
Let's have a wee nose of the Auchentoshan American Oak.
Yeah, vanilla and honey. The usual as you'd expect.
Yeah. I'm getting a wee bit of. Do you know what it smells like? It smells like a Bounty bar. It's that vanilla and coconut.
You getting coconut?
A wee hint of coconut in there, Clark. It smells like a Bounty bar to me. That's what it smells like.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see where you're coming from. Right.
A bit of citrusy in there as well.
I'm beginning to see where you're coming from. I'm kind of getting that. You lost me at first, but having had a few snips. Aye.
It's actually makes me want to sneeze a wee bit. That I think that's the there's a let's say you can get a kind of a pepperiness to it as well in the nose, but it's not like a I've got what do you call it, like a cinnamon or some sort of. I think it's just the citrusness that's. I find that quite citrusy.
Now, I was at the shop the other day there, and we were at the fruit place, and I bought a bag of figs.
A bag of
So
figs.
I bought a bag of dried figs.
Right.
So I've been munching my way through these, not too quickly because of the obvious answer.
I always remember my mum used to give me syrup of figs when I needed to go to the bathroom. So I presume raw figs will have the same effect as it would be having fruit.
It has exactly the same effect if you have too many of them. That's like sticking my nose in the bag of figs.
Is that what it's like? Is that what that smells like?
It smells a bit like that. So
you're getting a kind of fruity.
Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely getting figs. I'm getting more figs than I'm getting coconut.
Is that maybe coming for the bourbon though? Is that maybe coming for the bourbon that is giving you that sweetness?
Yeah, I can see where you're coming with the citrus as well. There's a wee kind of orangey kind of.
There's something in there that I'm getting a right zest, peely type, like either orange or tangerine or something. It's got it is actually.
That's right.
That's becoming more of the nose. The more and more I nose it, the more and more I'm actually getting. My first initial was, God, I can smell. It smells like a coconut bounty bar. And the more I nose it, and the lighter it's becoming, and the fruity zestiness that's coming to that as well. So it's nice. I like the nose, Clark. It's quite light. It's quite light.
I usually say that about you.
I'm stopping. Stop with this. Anyway.
Oh, you're talking about the whiskey?
I know you've been on a diet, so I might be right. Well, I like that. I do like the note of that.
It's very pleasant. Very, very pleasant.
Right. Well, let's get a wee mouthful of this and let's see what it tastes like.
Sure. Right. Cheers.
Slange. Ooh, that's nice. It's quite smooth, Clark.
Very, very smooth. And there's I've got that wee peppery.
It leaves something
on the
end, doesn't it?
At the end. Aye, on the finish. It's nice. I haven't had that for a while. It really is very pleasant.
Oh, you've had this. I know we've tasted the Auchentoshan before. You and I have been when I've been at yours, but never sat and done this way and written it in the book and taken time to kind of contemplate in there. So that's nice. I'm getting a vanilla ice cream on my tongue now.
No. Well, I was going to say to you, I can taste the coconut now. More than I could smell it.
Yeah. The other thing I'm getting a wee bit on here is there's a peachiness. There's a peachiness to it.
That's right. Aye, there is a.
I like that. It's quite a short finish, Clark.
Yes. Yes, it is.
it's leaving a wee bit of a residue on my tongue, but it's on my tongue. I'm getting that vanilla, that right vanilla coconutty flavour was we mentioned about in the nose, but I'm left with that. But there's a nice toffee caramel sitting there, right in the middle of my tongue. It tastes like I'm sucking a Werther's Original or something like that. You know, it's got that toffiness in there. And there's a wee hint, like you've said, of that pepperiness.
Aye. I feel like I've been eating a coconut, and it's like it's the taste that's still in my teeth.
Right. I don't find it particularly strong. There's no kind of burn down my throat. This again is another one of these drams that you could introduce somebody to a malt whiskey quite easily. It's not offensive in any way, shape, or form. It's not got that medicinal taste. It's not anything like that you would really get for some of the malts that we've had before.
There's a nice warm.
There is a nice warm. Aye.
Mm-hmm. A nice warmth to it. I like that. Well done. well done. It's bonny.
The only thing I would say maybe about it, and I'm a wee bit disappointed that I'm actually going to say this, is that it's quite nondescript. It's no one that I would go, oh wow, I'd need to buy another bottle of that and put it on the shelf. It's a nice dram to drink.
Aye.
But if I was in the shop and I was going to buy a bottle of malt whiskey, I wouldn't go reaching for this one. Mm-hmm. You know, obviously I prefer Isle of Malts, so I would always, even at the price, I would rather go for a Colila or something like that, or Bunnahabhain or something. It's no one I would reach for, but I was given this one as a gift, and as a gift for somebody, I think that's an absolutely fantastic dram.
It's a nice one. As you say, there's nothing. It's not spectacular. There's nothing.
No. And that's probably going to Clark. That's going to reflect in the score, which I feel a wee bit disappointed about.
Aye.
You know that I'm going to score this. I'm going to score this, but I'm probably going to score it based on the fact that we've had better drams.
Mm-hmm. We have, I love this. I love the nose, and I like the finish. I wouldn't say there's a great palate to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's the problem. You put it on your tongue, and there isn't a great deal there, but there's quite a nice finish, and there's a nice nose.
Right. So I've got the overall impression of it's a great value for money dram.
It is, aye. I would say that's true.
I know that Colin Wilkinson, who does Dram Fine Whiskey Tours, I think this is one of the distilleries that his tour takes him. And, one of the things that I want to do, the tours, is to arrange to do that during the summer sometime. Is we get picked up and they'll take us down the Clyde side and they go to Auchentoshan and couple of things. So when you've got a day off during the week,
well, like the Mora.
I've not got a day off tomorrow though. That's the problem. I was just planning on when we could get something during the summer. I know you've got holidays. I know you've got holidays planned though, and I haven't got holidays planned. You may be off work tomorrow, but I'm no off work tomorrow. So, but I think it's one where if we can plan a wee trip out, we could arrange this and get it booked up and have a day where we get picked up with his minibus and off we go into Glasgow and we go into some of the Glasgow distilleries, have a couple of wee drams and a wee bottle at St Mungo's Ale House or whatever, or one of the tap houses somewhere, a pie and a pint and back.
Okay, you've taught me into it. That's fine.
This.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable way to spend a day. Aye.
So I know that our plan is to get Colin on one night and have a chat with him about Tramfine whiskey tours and what they're all about, and talk to him about the places he goes to visit, and then we might manage to do that. I mean, obviously, by the time you have your holidays and get back, it's going to be a wee while yet. I know that it's no long till you disappear off somewhere, and then you're away for a wee while and back. So, and then I follow you after that. So we'll get that all planned once we come back. So we'll maybe look at something in August time. Get Colin and have a chat with him. And we've got another one as well to do. There's a few people have come to us and said to us about doing some drams. So I know that Cliff's have come back and said to me about doing something as well. So he's got some drams ready for us. So he's going to drop them off at the house, and then we'll have a wee tasting with him as well. So
I like them.
He's just finished doing one of these whiskey ambassador training course things. So
right.
It'll be nice to chat with him, and I think I'm going to look at it and towards the end of the year, maybe go and do one of these kind of whiskey courses as well. I'd quite like to do that. So I'm trying to convince Jennifer that that's a great idea. That she sends me off in one of these courses.
You told her how much it costs?
Not yet.
This could be a determining factor.
Yes, I mean, it's great value for money. You never know what might come out of it. Anyway, I don't know how to mark this, Clark. I think I'm going to go malt honey in the wee book that we've got. I'm going to tick the light. And I've scored it. And as I said, I think my score kind of reflects on how I've scored other stuff previously. There is nothing wrong with this dram whatsoever.
Nothing.
And I've scored it an 84.
Yeah.
I've scored it an 84.
Well, you've scored it high.
You think that's high?
No, I'm just saying that's what that seems reasonable. Because I'm scoring it an 80.
Right. All right. That's the same as the Ben Roma Cara Gold that I gave it.
Aye. Mm-hmm. Aye.
I think it's better than the Tam Navulin Pinot Noir that we tasted.
I would say it is.
I've scored it up there. So
I've scored it the same as that, but it is
the Pinot Noir I scored that a 77, Clark. Ben Romac I gave an 80, and the Sauvignon Blanc Pinot Noir, Sauvignon Blanc Tam Navulin, I gave an 87 to.
Yes,
but I preferred that to this Auchentoshan.
Well, I would say so as well. Aye, I would say so as well. I thought that of all the Tam Navulins I've tasted, I thought the white Casks one was the best. I really like that.
And that was lovely. That Tam Navulin was a bonny dram.
Really, really nice.
Yep.
Whereas the Pinot Noir I was disappointed with.
Yes.
Aye. Anyway.
Yes, but this is nice.
It's a nice dram. I like it, and I'm enjoying drinking it.
Good. I'm glad that's the case. I wouldn't have liked you not have enjoyed drinking it. So.
And if any point you want to try it again, then you know where I am.
Well, I've got plenty here for you to try, so we'll do that.
That's
so,
right.
If you're about this week, I know that you're kind of off now for the next few days on holiday. Well, not on holiday, but your work days off. Your 4 days on, 4 days off. So, right, we'll catch up. If you bring some of these wee empty bottles down, because I've none left here. I'll top it up with some Auchentoshan. I've got a Ardbeg here, a 10-year-old Ardbeg and a 10-year-old Anano that I need to give you as well. So
that's fine.
We can get them topped up ready for doing another wee tasting at some point. But that's us for the evening here. We'll sign off for this. We can have a wee chat. So we'll do our usual wee bit. Just to let people know that they can find us at www.inthetastingbothy.com if they want to look at us on our website. Join us as members there, and they can just look at some of the reviews and stuff that we've got in there. While you're away on holiday, I'll do some blog stuff and get it up onto the page. Now that I'm feeling a lot better and I'm getting back into doing things, I'll start filling some stuff in there. Or if they want to, they can look at us on our Instagram page, the Tasting Bothy. Or they can find us on our YouTube channel, and I need to set a banner up for that YouTube channel that's here. But again, it's just in the tastingbothy.com on the YouTube channel. So anybody that's looking for us can find us there. But in the meantime, we will just wish everybody a fond farewell. And if you didn't see them through the week, we'll see them through the window. And we'll catch up with them all soon. So thanks again, folks. Hope you've enjoyed our evening tasting the Auchentoshan American Oak. The next one we'll probably do is going to be the Glenmorangie peated, which Clark gave me a wee taste here for me to review with you at some point. So Clark and I'll try and do that this week at some time, and we'll maybe try and do one on Tuesday night. Might be okay if we did that, Clark, and then if we could do another one on the Wednesday or Thursday night, we'd maybe fit another one in then, and we can do try to think what other one we've got to look at. I'm sure we've got another one somewhere. Anyway,
well, I've got a new bottle as well to try. So.
Oh, you have. I noticed that you said to me today you've got a Welsh one.
I've got a Welsh one from a brand new distiller. This is their first.
This is their first. Oh, that'll be interesting.
Nice
to review that.
So that'll be interesting. Aye.
Well, we might be reviewing something that somebody else hasn't even tasted yet, so that'll be interesting as well. Anyway, so let's just end our broadcast just now, and you and I can catch up. Right, folks, we'll catch you later. All the best. Have a good week. And remember, drink responsibly. Cheers now. Bye-bye.
Bye now.